the enterprise compares beta, the 215 rows compares million rows. So Teable's performance is it's super high. It's awesome. It's close to your data, and your data is integrated with AI seamless. Teable is not an AI native tool, but it's a AI backbone tool.
Hi, listeners. Welcome to GoGoGlobal. Today is our very first episode, and we're very thrilled to have Bieber, the CEO and co-founder of Teable. Hi, Bieber. Welcome to join us.
Hi, Xiaohan and Bieber.
Yeah. Before we get started, how about just introduce what is Teable and what kind of product you have?
Teable is an open source no-code database product, and Teable can transform professional databases into spreadsheets and make it easy for non-technical people to build any business application and integrated AI capabilities into every workflow.
I've known you for a while, and you're kind of the serial entrepreneur. You're almost the first employee in Lark, which you have contributed a lot to the we call the multi-dimensional spreadsheet. And then you jump into Vika, another startup, and now you founded the Tipo from 2022. So what motivates you and what drove you here? Why did you insist on this project for a long time?
Um, I think this market is huge, especially now with AI changing everything and companies rushing digitalize. Which cool is that you are solving the real business problems, not just creating nice to have features. When you help companies making or saving money, and they can actually calculate the ROI, and which makes selling easier.
Tipo, this type of product has been existing in the market for a long time, and there are different terminologies used to describe this type of product, like relational database, no-code database, management platform, or even multi-dimensional spreadsheet. So, which one do you think is better to describe, or none of them are fitting the functionalities you have, or what you are going to choose to describe it?
Okay, I think actually all these definitions are correct. And the key is that people can switch between different identities. And for non-tech people, it's a spreadsheet and quickly solve their business needs. And it's pretty easy. And for developers, it's a true relational database with powerful extensibilities and can integrate efficiently with existing development tools and solutions. So they're both right. And and Tibo is not only helps the small business, and but also we have some the big name, and they need to quickly change their systems, and their regular employees create tools need without being tech experts, and IT team can connect uh, the apps which is the regular employees build and can connect it to the company's other systems. So it's very it is a very general use tools, I think.
Mm-hmm. But it does have so many products existing, like we mentioned before, like Airtable in United States and Lark in China market. And also, if we go to the GitHub, we can see a lot of open source competitors as well. And what make you so exceptional? And what kind of features that make you so differentiated with other competitors?
Yeah, uh, we we are keeping answering these questions to our customers or friends, and compared to Airtable or Lark, Table brings a key difference. I call data democracy, and as uh, an open source software, you own it. You own the software rather than rent it. So we give you control over important business data, more importantly, we use the standard data storage format. Unlike Airtable and log, you don't know what is the real data structure they save, so you can only access data through the limited API they give, and so your data is under their control. But with Teable, you can Teable is just directly map user create tables into database tables with no magic in between. So all your data can assist using standard SQL, which is very important for the application expansion and smooth data flow. With Teable, you don't have to learn any custom APIs and just connect the data with SQL support third-party tools or develop custom applications. And you can even connect existing database and giving them a flexible spreadsheet interface. So that's the big difference between the market leading products like Airtable and 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 there is also one extra point is Teable's data storage capacity is far higher than Airtable and log. And there's a fun fact: we have a million rows demo on our GitHub page, and some user says Teable is incredible fast, while Airtable Enterprise version only offer 20 250 thousands rows, and Teable tested with a million rows in beta. The enterprise compares beta, the 215 rows compares million rows. So Teable's performance is super high. Is awesome.
Mm-hmm. Um, but I realized that so many users like Teable because they are pretty fast and can process the million rows data in the real time. And the most importantly, it's free. So, can we say, simply put, the open source strategy is more like a marketing strategy. You're going to charge them in the near future, and if you're going to charge them, what kind of pricing models that you want to come up with?
Okay. Um, I think open source is it's not only a marketing strategy, and it also the more important thing is you can use your open to build the trust to your customers, and um, even though open source also is equal to free. Yes, you're right. A lot of people come to us because we are free, but people came here is uh, aiming to solve their problems. If they are eager to solve their problems, um, they are always need to find the best tools to solve the big value problems. So um, Teable built an enterprise version uh, under the open source version and to solve the more enterprise level problems such as or authority metrics features, and it can make the enterprise manage their people and to assist the data they want and makes their data security higher level. So people come to us and because we are open and we share our code, they trust us and they are more likely to choose our enterprise version to make their solutions better.
In terms of the customers, could you give us the numeric indicator, how many users that have been used Teable on the platform, and what kind of industries that they are in? Are they all the small, medium enterprises, or are there any individuals there?
We currently have 10,000 more users on our on our source or host platform, and we cannot calculate all the users because we are open source. We don't collect data, and I think the rare number is maybe double or triple than this number. And about the people, is there SMEs or individuals? I think people came to us for the tool solutions, and some of them work for the big company, some of them are SMEs, and I think currently SMEs is more than big company and more than individual. It's because our tool is built for teams. It solves team problems and not individual problems. So you need people, at least you are a team, or you are a developer and build tools for team.
Oh, I want to add one more question because we've mentioned here, Airtable has shifted them from the SMEs to the big enterprises because the big enterprises can give them more money and contribute more to their annual recurring revenue. So for the long term, do you think the SMEs would be your major customers?
Yes, I think SMEs is they also need good tools. Airtable, when Airtable turns to the enterprise, the pricing is much higher than before, and people cannot afford it. And even SMEs, they also have big volumes of data to manage, and they also have complex the business need to do, and they also need the great tools. So I think Teable with offer good open source solutions to those SMEs, so they can switch from Airtable or just pick Table as their new tools.
And have you ever tracked the countries of the users? Which country has contributed most in your users?
United States and North America contributes the most traffic, and or users all around the world. I've counted before, maybe 190 countries, and we have users. So it's all around the
Really?
world. Yes.
Okay, cool. Because we've known AI is a big thing, and every young founders want to get involved in this revolution. And AI is so big so that nobody can overlook it. And I believe people has embraced it as well. And first of all, what kind of AI features that you are building right now? Because I've known you have done something, right? So could you just break down the core components that you have in terms of the AI features? What are they?
Actually, we've started planning very early on how to use AI models to speed up our work, and we are about to launch our AI features soon, and we currently developed going to develop four different kinds of AI features. One is the AI automation. We make user can monitor any data chains and automatically trigger custom tasks. We use LLM and generate the content you want. And the second is the AI fields, and we allowed user to generate data using natural language, just like you write functions with natural language. And this is a formula field, AI formula field. And the third is the AI formula generator. We noticed that when people using the Excel function, that is super hard to learn. I'm also cannot remember all the functions, so we make AI to generate the formulas and help people to either to finish what they want to calculate. And the first is the AI builder. We make a something like co-builder, let AI help people directly build their applications. And those four features combines a full AI experience in the whole product. Basically, you can uh, you can do anything when you want AI. AI is come to you. AI is everywhere in our product, and it's close to your data, and your data is integrated with AI seamlessly. You don't need to code the third-party tools, or it's super easy to integrate to third-party AI tools.
For Teable, because Teable is more like the data management platform, um, why do you think data management is so crucial in this AI era?
Um, it's because in enterprise scenario, the chat interface alone ain't enough for AI-driven business transformation. And
Mhm.
the key aspect includes you need to batch your tasks, not single one by one. And you need automatic execution. And you also need the data-driven operations, not human-driven, not the interface-driven. And also, you need the intelligent recommendations, which make AI can actively to give some insight to you, not you every time you manually ask AI. So it's crucial to have quick access to AI capabilities in any solutions where AI is needed. So like you know, currently we have lots of browser plugins or the apps help people to control their browser or help people to click. But in enterprise solutions, all business is stored in the database or in the everyday tools they work that they use. So if they want to use the AI capability, uh, they need to switch to another tools and getting back. And this is not so efficiently. So I think Teable integrates those AI capabilities can help us in those four in the four different ways. So people can easily convert unstructured data into structured data in bulk, not one by one, and enable the natural language queries and even chat with your database, chat with structured data. And AI can actively push suggestions based on the data insights. Because your data is just there, we can, embedding and do something, let AI can read that. And we also can automate task completions and just set the trigger or let AI to determine which task need to do and send task to people or just get the task done. So I think this is the in the enterprise scenarios feature AI features the people want, the teams want, the enterprise want. Yeah.
Yeah, you've mentioned one sentence that you use the suggestion mechanism for the enterprise, which is really interesting because we got familiar with TikTok in the consumer, because it just brings the recommendation mechanism to the customers, and everybody can get the customized information. And for enterprise, we need that as well, right? Which is so interesting. I just want to emphasize this. And because I just kind of the very heavy AI adopter, and I like to use AI tools to empower myself and enhance my productivity. So I regard myself as an AI creator instead of the AI developer. And right now, I'm really curious about what type of clients are the typical customer image to use your platform? Are they more like me, non-tech persons, or they are tech persons? Especially, I think there must be some shift from traditional SaaS era to AI era. The users will kind of been changed, right?
Um, I think in AI generation, um, the non-tech people can have the technical skills. So you can mix the non-tech people or tech people. People only want to get things done. People learn tech is aiming to get things done. So we are also doing the same things. No code and AI is bring the technical skills, bring down it to the non-tech people. So we can help the regular people doing things that only expert could do before. So that's the value, both for AI and no code. That's make the data, the skills more democracy.
That's a very strong standing point that you've made. From this perspective, because I am in the venture capital industry, VC has uh, strong interest on so-called the AI native things, and they think AI native software will disruptively change the traditional SaaS industry, right? But um, for me, I think Teable is more like the software plus AI functions, but it can be more powerful in some senses. So, in your eyes, how did you position Teable, this product in AI era? What's your view on Teable in this ecosystem?
Mm, I think currently the successful AI companies comes in two flavors. Exclude the LM companies and the AI app companies. First, you've got those specialized agents that just now it's in specific areas. They're fast and they don't make stuff up, and they can handle a lot of context. Thinking companies like uh, Corsair, the Bot.new, and Heijin, and it's those kind of products. And the second, you've got tools with super user friendly design, and they are they are there, and when you need it, like Monica, the Chrome extensions, and like Doubao, and they allowed you to use AI in everywhere, and they handle the entry point. Okay, so I think Teable in this is the second kind of flavors, and Teable bring the things in business world, and most work happens in company systems, right? The business systems, and we are really need is that AI that builds right into those systems. Like you need a AI assistant that always on standby, ready to call in right tools for the job. And right now, it's pretty tricky to make AI work smoothly with those business systems. So that's where Teable comes in. Uh, think of think of it as a framework that bridges the gap. It connects AI capabilities directly with business systems, and it has it like having a smart AI backbone built on top of database that knows exactly when and where to use different AI tools to get job done right. So that's why I think Teable is not a AI native tool, but it's a AI backbone tools. So merge the AI capabilities in deep into the business needs. Yeah.
Right now, here is a huge debate on two battlefields. One is AI native thing, and one is AI first. For AI first applications, it's more like the software fully utilizing the AI techniques, and another one, AI native, just more disruptive way to innovate in the software industry. So in terms of that, so many VC companions, many investors want to see more disruptive AI native things coming out. But if you, I want you to take a bet and make a choice which one you think can go further in terms of you've seen right now.
That's a critical problem, and I think that AI native and AI first, they aren't replace each other. They're actually coming together and mixing. Looking at the big picture, I believe all future software will be smart, and that's the key things. AI native stuff is good at being real clever at solving specific problems, and AI first software, on the other hand, works like the backbone for framework. So while AI native might completely change how we use things, and AI first software is actually helping make these big changes happen too. So they're both part of the big shift in how we do things. And just like you, the AI do not replace the internet, right?
Yeah, that sounds great. Yeah, it's very impressive. AI cannot replace internet, but they have to combine with each other, right? AI is getting so hot in these days recently, and everyone just want to embark on this exciting journey. And we've seen a great amount of capital has been poured into some vertical industry SaaS, and they want to have the disruptive AI applications can be built to reshape the industry. But you and your team and the Teable has been confronted with your customers every day, and you are simply the frontier, right? And you can get the feedback from your enterprises customers directly every day. So what's your observation? Is the AI penetration rate really high in these enterprises, or is a long way to go?
Today, AI growing pretty fast, but it's still in the early stage. Especially in the enterprise market, the AI adoption is still pretty low. And industry specific AI tools are also just getting started. So there still have many countries haven't even gone digital yet. So they need to build their workflows first before incorporating AI into them. And maybe this is the same thing. Once you build your workflow, then you can use the AI features. So that's where we come in. We help business bridge this gap by integrating AI into their daily operations and making it natural part of their everyday work scenarios. So maybe we are the tool that helping the enterprise market to increase the AI
Penetration rate. Last but not least, I want to ask what's your vision in terms of both the near term, let's say 3 to 5 years, and longer term, 10 more years for Tipo?
we we want to play the role of bringing intelligence to every corner of enterprises, and we serve as the glue that tightly integrates AI and data, acting as the hippocampus in the enterprise nervous system, managing data and driving it with intelligence. That's what we want to do. Thank you.
Uh, that's all about today's episode. Thanks, Bieber. Thank you again for joining us.
Thank you, Xiaohan. Bye
Bye
bye.
bye. Bye bye.